That is Toby Keith, and I love this bar on 103.5 WEZO. Speaking of which, I love Reds. Have I mentioned that before?
You have said that several times.
I spend a lot of afternoons sitting over there.
He hasn't become a problem, has he?
Steve's with us from Reds.
He's a blessing. Really?
I mean, I went over there the other night, and they said, we're not even open. What are you doing here? And I said, well, I
need land shark. Land shark.
Anyway, Steve, of course, you're very active in the Charleston Restaurant Association. Are you like the head honcho this year? Or
I am.
You're the whoever needs somebody to do something guy?
Yes.
Call Steve. Huh?
Yeah, that's
Call
it.
Steve.
I'll help. I'll lend a hand.
Restaurant Week's just about up and ends this weekend, and it has been another great, successful week, has it not?
I mean, just huge. You know, we're so excited. We had over 130 restaurants in it this year.
That's incredible.
It's probably the fifth one we've done. It's grown about 30 restaurants every time.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, you can't argue with that.
Well, I would think for a restaurant it would be hard not to be a part of Charleston Restaurant Week.
Well, until they get it, you know, some people just don't get what we do, and they don't understand what the Restaurant Association's about. And as soon as they do, I guarantee you they're joining the Restaurant Association to be part of some of the events we put on.
And I think the cool thing about it, as it's grown too, is that it now covers the spectrum. It's not just the Woodlands, and it's not just Carolinas. I mean, it covers everything from top to bottom.
Yeah,
all
price points.
All the food offerings of the Low Country.
It's awesome for everyone, and some of these small places and standalones and people who are just opening restaurants. I mean, Lucky Southern Grill on James Island. You know, they called John Davis, just opened a place. He left Rita's and came there. Well, Rita's has been in Restaurant Week, so Folly Beach has tapped into it. You move into James Island, he opens a new restaurant. He's like, I've got to be in that. What are you talking about? So, and it just gives us a united front, and it's putting in a little bit of money for advertisement, which is totally the platform we need for the local restaurants in town. So you do all have these high-end restaurants that have big budgets and market really well, and then you have these mom and pops that work every day, and this just gives them a chance to get in the limelight.
To get on the same page. I mean, because right now, if you go to charlestonrestaurantassociation.com and the list is there, like you said, it's over 100, 130 restaurants on there. And while folks are looking at this one, they're going to be looking at that one, and they say, well, I haven't been to that one. I mean, it really is a great way to showcase, like I said, from bottom to top, all the opportunities available.
No doubt. That website is awesome. We just got that really hooked up last year, and it has really taken advantage of it. It just gives you all that information, so you don't have to hear it in a radio ad or see it in a paper.
And you can make a reservation right from the site.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And you can see their menus for Restaurant Week. It's great.
I love it. And now we're doing this, what, twice a year?
We're doing it twice a year. We do it, in January, and then we do it right after Labor Day when it falls off,
Yeah, of course. And the great thing about this is it is when things are a little slack. We don't have all the, the touristas in town getting in the way and taking all the good parking spots. And it's not only a chance to get a great meal at a great price, but it's a chance to just be local and really get a feel for what is around here. I don't think people half the people don't have any idea what a great food city this is.
Well, I'm going to brag because this year we were voted the #1 culinary destination in the country.
That's great.
Wow. I mean, that's little old Charleston. You look at it any way you want, but it wraps up all our surrounding places here, the Folly Beaches and Isle of Palms and the Goose Creeks and Hanahans. Charleston's awesome. Mm. I mean, our hospitality group is as talented as anyone in the world.
Absolutely.
And it says it this year, and we're proud, very proud of it.
That's cool.
And you've got everything from, and it covers everything from the Wreck over here on the creek to the Woodlands in Somerville to
Royal 225 downtown.
I mean, it's just an incredible opportunity to get out and enjoy what we've got here in town, and it's really cool that you guys make such a big deal out of this and put the effort into it. I think we all win when the restaurants win.
And I'll tell you from the Restaurant Association and as a restaurateur that we bless everybody who participates, because this is such a downtime for us as far as cash flow and as far as tipped employees, where a lot of people are laying people off, seasonal unemployment, and just hard times to make it work. And this, it doubles sales in a lot of restaurants.
Absolutely.
So you have tipped employees who normally wouldn't get these shifts. They're getting a lot of shifts this week.
Great.
So stretching out 10 days, it's bless everybody that comes in.
It's good stuff, man. You need to find out more about it. Again, it ends this weekend, so you're catching the tail end of it, but it doesn't mean it's over yet. Go to the CharlestonRestaurantAssociation.com, check out the website, make a reservation for tonight or tomorrow, and enjoy it. And if you missed it this time around, we'll do it again after Labor Day and get you back in then. Steve, thanks for coming by, buddy.
Thanks for supporting us, TJ.